please. I'm Miss Fabian, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. Hi, thank you for calling Hanahan High School.
Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Molly Ducker. It's Friday, September 27th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. My favorite week of the year, homecoming, is right around the corner. So let's turn it to Hannah Grace so she can give you all the info you need to know.
Thanks, Molly. Homecoming isn't the same without the Spirit Week that leads up to it. So let's take a sneak peek on how you should dress up for our Spirit Week next week. Starting with Monday, we have West Coast versus Wild West. Tuesday, we have Barbie and Ken. Wednesday is Pajama Day. Thursday is Generations. Freshmen are babies, sophomores are children, juniors are adults, and seniors are senior citizens. And finally, we have Friday. Friday's theme is class colors. Freshmen are gray, sophomores are white, juniors are orange, and seniors are blue. With homecoming right around the corner, I'm here to give you the official rundown of all the latest homecoming information. Starting off with the most important, the homecoming court candidates. Running for homecoming king, we have Chris Dial, Landon Gomes, Derek McCrae, Kayvon Rivera, and Andrew Roblero. Running for queen, Sophia Bennett, Sydney Charles, Henley Nicodine, Lily Nguyen, and yours truly. Voting for your 2023 Homecoming King and Queen will take place during second block on October 6th after the Homecoming Pep Rally. Speaking of the Pep Rally, everyone will head out to Wiley Knight Stadium on Friday after first block for our annual Homecoming Pep Rally. Later that day, the Homecoming Parade will start at 5:30 p.m., starting at Hanahan Middle School and ending here at Hanahan High. Just 2 hours after that, our homecoming football game will kick off. The student section theme will be orange and blue. Also, our homecoming king and queen will be crowned during halftime. Finally, don't forget, the homecoming dance is taking place on October 7th in the Hanahan High School Gymnasium. Tickets will be on sale for $20 online and will be available at the door for $25. The dance will go from 7 to 10 p.m. Scan the QR code on the screen to buy your tickets now. That's all the information I have for now. I'm honored to be a part of the homecoming court, and I can't wait to have a ton of fun with you guys next week. I'm Hannah Grace McCown for Hawk's Eye View. Now back to Molly in the studio.
Thanks, Hannah. One more reminder about homecoming week. On Wednesday, October 4th, we will have a late-in. That means we all get to sleep in for an extra couple of hours. The doors to the high school will open at 10:30. The first bell is at 10:50, and your first block starts at 11 a.m. And remember, you don't even have to get changed when you get out of bed. The Stuco theme for the day is pajamas. That's a win right there. Speaking of dubs, Stuco is selling donuts. So make sure next Wednesday you check out Student Council selling Krispy Kreme donuts. You can get one donut for $2, 2 donuts for $3, or a dozen for $12. Now let's go from some sweet donuts to some sweet rings. On Tuesday, the juniors rally started their next step on the way to graduation as they received their class rings. The 11th graders and their parents enjoyed a Chick-fil-A breakfast while receiving their class rings for the class of 2025. The students also got a chance to show off their rings for the first time. I hope all of you juniors are enjoying your new rings. Now this news is for you seniors. On Tuesday, October 3rd, Herff Jones will be in the cafeteria at all 3 lunches and after school until 5 p.m. in the gym lobby to take cap and gown orders. If you happen to miss the senior meeting, please see Miss Murray in guidance for your senior packet and any other information. So seniors, be sure to stop by. Wearing your cap and gown at graduation is a big deal, but do you know where you'll go after school? The University of South Carolina will be coming to Hanahan on Thursday, October 5th for all 3 lunches. They will be coming to recruit students with information on the school and possible classes you might be able to take as you follow your career path. Although I root for the Tigers, you should definitely take a look at what a great school like South Carolina offers. Earlier this week, Miss Jordan's first block AP Bio class heard from a former Hanahan student on what possibilities they might have for the future. Lionel Richardson had Miss Jordan's class back in 2001. He played football here at Hanahan and then walked on at Clemson. He earned a master's degree in electrical engineering and now works at Santee Cooper. Mr. Richardson spoke about time management, balancing your responsibilities, and succeeding in both life and academics.
And now, here's Coffee Talk with Mari.
Coffee with Mari? Bro, I don't even drink coffee. Yo, Hanahan, here's your daily fact. Did you know the biggest animal in South Carolina is the blue catfish? The only reason I know that is because I be ripping that raw, cuh. Bro, I don't even drink coffee.
Wow, Mari, I had no idea about that. Hanahan, we all want our future to look great, but let's make sure our present looks good too. Hawkseye View found out earlier this week that our annual picture day will be on Wednesday, October 11th. So make sure you show up looking great. It isn't as though that picture won't live in this year's yearbook forever. Now, could you picture yourself being a police officer or a fireman in the future? See what I did there? If so, these are the perfect 2 field trips for you. The first field trip will be this fall and will be for juniors, seniors, and JROTC cadets who are interested in joining the police force. The field trip will be held at Hanahan City Hall on October 19th, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Remember, you can't be a police officer until the age of 21. However, there are other positions within the police force for those ages 18 to 20. The second field trip will be held in the spring. This will also be for juniors, seniors, and JROTC cadets who are interested in becoming a firefighter after high school. This will be held at the Hanahan Fire Department on March 7th, 2023, and the time of day is not yet determined. If you have any questions, please stop by and see Sergeant Major Jordan in the JK building for more information. Speaking of Sergeant Major, you should go out and see him and our JROTC team this weekend. On Saturday, September 30th, the 14th annual Hanahan Drill Meet will take place at Wiley Knight Stadium from 9 until 1. Come out and see our JROTC students battle 7 other schools in drills and competitions. So make sure you show up on Saturday and show them some love. JROTC will be marching on the field. You know who else does? Our band here at Hanahan, and they've been working hard this year. In fact, that hard work is already paying off. Last weekend, our marching band traveled to Hartsville to compete in the Dr. Ray Sowell Memorial Competition. Their sweet music paid off as our Hawks came in second place out of all of the 3A schools. If you see someone in the marching band on campus, make sure to congratulate them. Not only is our band looking for some more wins this year, but so are our Hawk athletes. So let's send it over to Veda Berry in the HEV Sports Center to give us a rundown of all things Hawk sports.
Thanks, Molly. Our Hawk football team was on the road last Friday, traveling to Porter-Gaud to take on the Cyclones. After a rough past few weeks, they decided to step it up. Early in the third, Drew Goldsmith catches a pass from Julius Hippensteel for a touchdown. Late in the fourth quarter, the Porter-Gaud QB tries to scramble out the pocket, but Hayden Ortega stops him behind the line. It was an overall successful trip, with the boys winning 21-14. Me and the girls volleyball team stayed in the nest this week with a home game against the Beaufort Eagles on Tuesday. Our season is getting serious with only 4 region games left before playoffs. Here, Kendall Swan gets the ball up to Ava Jones, who sets up Riley Brinson to cut the ball across the court. In another winning play, Ava Jones passes the ball to O.R. Brace, who gets the ball in the air for Kendall Swan to tool the block and get the kill. Too bad those Beaufort girls had to drive all the way out here just to lose 1-3. The boys volleyball team was also at home on Tuesday, going up against Beaufort. Their region record going into this game is 1-1. Let's hope they can get ahead. Here, Tyler Sletch makes an overhead pass to Brandon Montalvo, who sets up Parker Owens for the kill. Parker was on a roll on Tuesday with a total of 11 aces during the game. The boys swept Beaufort, winning 2-0. Moving on to girls tennis, they are busy this week with 2 games. Their first game of the week was canceled, but they came back on Wednesday and crushed Battery Creek 6-0. Our Powder Puff team had a matchup against girls from Military Magnet on Monday. It was an easy win with a final score of 12-0. Now let's check on the calendar and see what's coming up for next week. We can't list them all, but here are some of the bigger games. The football boys are back at home tonight going up against Woodland. Kickoff is at 7:30 and the student section theme is red, white, and blue, so make sure you show up in your most patriotic attire. Next week, the girls volleyball team and I will be at home on Thursday for our senior night with a matchup against Battery Creek. The boys will also be up against Battery Creek and will play right after the girls. Our Hawk swim team will be traveling to Ashley Ridge on Tuesday for their last meet of the season before state championships. Our cross-country team will be running in the Iron Horse Derby meet at Philip Simmons next Wednesday. Lastly, our Powder Puff team is still going strong with a matchup against Fort Dorchester next Tuesday at Northwoods Middle School Field. We didn't have time to list every event, so make sure you get all of your Hawk schedules and tickets while staying up to date with all our Hawk sports at hawkathletics.net. That's all the sports for this week. Now let's send it back to you, Molly, in the studio.
Thanks, Veda. September is Hispanic Heritage Month. So this week, Andy and Andy went around campus to ask the student body their thoughts on Hispanic culture.
Thanks, Molly. Welcome back, Hanahan, to Andy and Andy. As some of you guys might know, Hispanic Heritage Month started around 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to go inside and show you guys some of Mexico's most famous, pristine candies. And let's see how you guys like them. Let's go do it. So I'm here to spread the Mexican Hispanic Heritage Month joy. So if you could please just pick out a candy.
Is this a trick?
No, there's literally candy in.
Sure.
So the trick with this is, if you open it without it breaking, then you'll have good luck. But if it breaks while you open it,
Did you already break it?
no. I'm gonna catch somebody lacking right now. See if we can crush it up a bit. Okay. You gotta open it. But take your time, no worries.
You already broke it, Andrew.
What? What are you talking about? It's literally in time.
I'm a little bit afraid. Okay. It's delicious.
What would you rate it out of 10?
You have good luck now.
I don't think so. Oh. I don't think
Andrew,
so.
That was rude.
You have bad luck now. Yeah, that's yours now. You can keep.
Plus, I think you gave me expired candy.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. That's chili powder.
No,
You'll love it. No, it's not. It's not.
Really
On.
I can't eat it if it's spicy. Do you want it? I'll try it.
Wasn't expired, by the way, guys. It's completely safe. Okay. We were not trying to harm our teachers here at Hanahan. You have any tacos?
No, we got no tacos.
What about quesadillas?
No, we got none of it either.
Burritos?
No, I got no burritos.
You gotta rate it as well.
I'm scared.
I'm not gonna feed you like poison or something.
It's gonna be okay.
Just do it.
Oh yeah, those are oh my God, Andrew.
What?
It's definitely not for me. I don't think this is my type of candy.
Bueno, chicos y chicas, esto concluye esta edición de Andy Andy. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition, and now let's send it back over to Molly in the studio. But before, make sure you guys vote for me, Andrew Roblero, for your homecoming king. All right, now let's send it back over to Molly in the studio.
Thanks, Andrew. I know I'm following HEV on social media, but are you? You can find us anytime, 24/7 on our socials. Make sure you're following us on the gram at Hawkseye View HHS. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Hawkseye View HHS so you can watch this show and all of our others while you're on the go. HEV is on TikTok too. The username is Hawkseye View HHS. Also, make sure you join our HEV Schoolology class to keep up to date. The code is there on the screen. Did you know Hawkseye View has a podcast? Join Kayvon Rivera as he hosts This Week on the Hill, Let Kayvon be your own personal event planner as he runs down what's going on around campus, Hanahan, and the Low Country. There's no excuse to be bored when you're listening to This Week on the Hill with Kayvon Rivera. You can find all of HEV's podcasts on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon Music. I know I'll be listening. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Hawks. From all of us here at Hawks Eye View, I'm Molly Ducker, and we hope to see everyone here later tonight at Wiley Night to watch the Hawks take on the Wolverines. Have an amazing weekend, everyone.